I never thought a simple headache would change my life forever. That night, I had been studying late, drowning in stress and caffeine, when a sharp ache began pulsing behind my eyes. Alex, my roommate, always had painkillers, so I grabbed one from the medicine cabinet without thinking. I barely glanced at the label before swallowing it dry. I should have paid attention. At first, I chalked up the fatigue to my brutal exam schedule. But then, strange things started happening. My emotions felt all over the place. I teared up during a stupid commercial, and I snapped at Alex for no reason. Food I used to love now made my stomach turn. And then, my body started changing. I first noticed it in the mirror one morning. My face looked different, softer, rounder. My skin was smoother. At first, I blamed it on stress. But then my waist narrowed, my hips widened. My chest felt swollen and tender. I tried to ignore it, but I couldn't deny what was happening. My voice had lost its deep resonance, becoming lighter, almost melodic. Clothes didn't fit the same way. My once muscular frame was disappearing, replaced by something undeniably feminine. Fear clawed at me. I rushed to the campus clinic, determined to get an answer. The doctor ran tests, asking strange questions that made me more anxious. When she handed me a pregnancy test, I almost laughed in her face. "I'm a guy," I said firmly. Her expression remained unreadable. "Just take it." I waited in that sterile, suffocating room, my heart pounding. When the nurse walked back in, her face was pale. "It's positive." I couldn't breathe. It had to be a mistake. It had to be. But then the doctor ordered blood work and an ultrasound. And there it was, a tiny, flickering heartbeat inside me. A life, growing in me.
I confronted Alex, shaking with panic. "Dude, what the hell was in that pill?" His face turned ghostly white. "Oh my god. Jason, I think it was part of my trial meds. It's experimental hormone therapy." I wanted to scream. My entire body was changing, reshaping itself into something new. Something unrecognizable. But as time passed, denial turned into reluctant acceptance. My stomach swelled, my body continued its slow transformation, and I felt the undeniable proof of life growing inside me. I couldn't run from it anymore. Alex stuck by me, guilt-ridden but supportive. My professors accommodated me, my friends tried to understand. And through it all, I faced myself in the mirror every day, seeing someone both familiar and entirely new staring back. The day my baby was born, I cried harder than I ever had in my life. Holding my child in my arms, I felt something deep inside me settle, an understanding, a peace. I wasn't the same person I had been before. And maybe, that was okay.